Hi friends, MD Vegan with a breakfast, and it's not an oatmeal, but it's a cream of oat cream with oranges, and I figured out a fruit salad. Yeah, and of course I have some nice fruit that go into the blender, go into the bowl, but the blender has to do the work with the oats. The oats here is the part of the main part of the protein here. And that is something that breakfast can be pretty helpful to get you over the time. If you have some protein in your fruit salad, and you don't have to eat that soon again. So, but how do you want to get the protein in? For example, with oats. We already know oats is a very, very favorite fruit, favorite cereal of the morning for the breakfast. All over the world, they love it. It's very big, but this is a raw oat. So usually you have your oatmeal that is steamed and processed. It's okay, but if you go with the raw oat, you have a problem that it can turn a little bit bitter. So first thing I do is put the oats in the refrigerator to store it. Then it takes longer until they turn bad and bitter. And then the next step is I take the fresh oat. I have only a little bit, only that much, only just 1 tablespoon. That is enough. It's a little bit of protein in the food, that is enough. And I have to blend it together with something that balances that strong flavor. It's always there, always very, very characteristic flavor. You can always taste it through. Yeah. And I have 3 oranges here, and I found that would work. I have 3 oranges, and you get a nice orange cream just by blending oranges. Oranges to blend in can also be for a dressing for salads. You can put flax seeds in, or hemp seeds, or even cashews, or other things to make it a nice creamy dressing. Yeah. And this time I will use the dressing for my fruit salad. And I put some oats in and another apple. Apple would be another complement for the oats. I want to have just 3 parts here. The oats is the main part here. I mean, for the flavor it's the main part. And the other things I found to use it together with the oats to make it nice and tasty. And orange is a very nice option. But the apple really balances it in the end. It's the last balance comes with the apple. Yeah. And I will put a little bit of water in there, just a little bit, to get the first blending easy, because we have the blades here without any water. It takes some more time. But I don't need so much runniness here, so much liquid in there. I guess just for the first blending, and then I can see later if I've tasted what happens. Blender dance! Looks so nice and creamy, just blending the oranges. I like it. I make an orange cake like that. With some more ingredients, of course. But this is now a very nice texture. It's creamy. I would say it's perfect for a smoothie bowl-like dressing. And there we go. That's wonderful. The oats is there. I can taste it. The fiber. It's so important. It's the strength, the power of the oats. You can really taste it. But it's very nice balanced with the oranges and the apple. So I can use it with my fruit salad here. And I thought about pears and grapes, which I also in an earlier breakfast found it a very nice combination. Both are light, both have a similar character. Yeah, they are very sweet, both. And both have a little bit bitter outside. Here the pear that has a peel here, there's a little bit bitter. And people oftentimes, they peel it, so they don't have that bitterness. But you can also actually eat it, enjoy it. make the pear a little more characteristic, especially if you have the whole pear and other fruits and a dressing. Yeah, then it all mixes up, blends up in one nice flavor. Here the same with the grapes. I also have a little peel here. Some people also peel it and take the seeds out. I don't need to do that in every case. Actually, most of the time I won't peel it because it works together very nicely. I have an equal amount of pears and grapes. Have a tender flesh, both high in water, very gentle feeling in the mouth, very sweet, both high in sugar. So they are similar. The color is light, yeah, not dark red, or it's a little bit light, yellowish, greenish in that region. So to me it makes so much sense to combine them. And here the same color too, a similar color, that yellow, greenish, whitish texture here is my Oat Orange Cream. See, it's all now in the cream, but it's a very nice one. It's a little bit like a smoothie. It actually is like a smoothie, but I wouldn't use it like a smoothie. I would like to use it in a fruit salad or a smoothie bowl, whatever you want to call it. That's all I need now, and I will see how long it takes, how long it keeps me filled. And to you I say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you would like to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. I have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter. MD Vegan. See you soon.